So now I'm really excited because this segment of Win TV Let's Talk is brought to you by Pepco, a longtime partner of the Washington Informer. It's been advertising, we'll be 60 years old this year. Uh, Pepco's been with us almost that long. I'm excited to bring to the screen Raphael Bolton, the manager of corporate social responsibility, and say welcome to Let's Talk.
Yes, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Glad to be here.
Oh, my pleasure. How are you today?
Doing well. The sun is shining. It's Friday. I'm looking forward to a great weekend. So just happy I could be here to connect with you all today.
Well, it's
Thank you.
coincidental that we're going to have one of the hottest weekends so far this year. So we know Pepco is the theme more what is it? More than, what is
More
your
than
theme?
energy.
More than
than
energy,
energy.
exactly. But we're going to need
Absolutely.
a lot of energy this weekend to keep us cool.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. But it's Father's Day weekend. Feeling good about celebrating all the good dads out there. So we're excited. We're excited.
Well, let me wish you a happy Father's Day before we get too far into the program and all the other
Appreciate you.
fathers. Yeah. So tell us what, Raphael, what is the overview, an overview of corporate social responsibility initiatives and goals?
Sure. So, at Pepco, we pride ourselves on, being more than energy, right? We're not just, in the community. We consider ourselves to be a part of the community and also our responsibility to improve the quality of life for people, in those communities that we serve. Our corporate social responsibility team and strategy focuses on four key areas. So the first one being the future workforce. Next being energy empowerment, followed up by local vitality, and then, access to arts and culture as well. So, we have a, philanthropy strategy that, connects with community partners and helps to, enhance all of our efforts to, help to stimulate those communities. And in addition to that, something that I'm very proud of, we recently announced a $7.3 million contribution to all of the HBCUs and community colleges in our footprint as well. So with those funds, we'll be able to, help support those universities and colleges and students with tuition and institutional development and things of that nature. So that's something that we're really, really excited about.
Well, I mean, I can't think of anything that you all have missed. You've got arts and culture, you've got employment, you've got and employment as it relates to HBCUs and the future of Pepco, and then, other areas that Pepco focuses on, which sounds like you're kind of hitting a lot of areas all at once, which is amazing. But how do you also integrate sustainability practices and social responsibility into the overall business strategy of Pepco?
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, when it comes to, bringing these strategies and ideas to life, we keep sustainability, at the forefront of all of that, right? So we want to make sure that anything that we embark on, is a sustainable practice and also, is considerate of, all of those involved. Pepco directs our community giving toward organizations that advocate for equal access to arts and culture and, again, and also those that educate customers about the energy industry and the science behind all of it. We truly believe that, the path to cleaner, brighter future starts with us, right? We believe that, by lowering the carbon footprint and educating our customers on ways to save money and energy, we're not only supporting DC's clean energy goals, but, we're also protecting the environment for generations to come as well. So that's sort of our general approach to, how we, factor in our sustainability practices in association with our business goals.
I'm going off script a little bit, but with the advent of, energy powered vehicles and solar panels, I mean, a lot of people now are looking, which I'm sure Pepco is a part of all of this as well.
Absolutely.
How do you promote, where does the community education part come in here? Because one thing that's working is people are talking about how much they're saving, by utilizing these alternative sources of power. But how do you educate, or how does Pepco educate the public on what's available to them?
Sure. So, we go above and beyond to host information sessions that, in the communities that we serve. We also partner with a number of advocates in the space that, will help to, heighten and get our message out to the customers. And then we also have an amazing energy efficiency team that is constantly, blasting communications and education as well on, how folks can take advantage or reevaluate their current situations to get the best outcome. So, really, really proud of the work that we're doing, and, just look forward to expanding on that here on out.
Pepco has been in the DC, providing services to the DMV, as I said, for many, many years. And we are proud to have been a part of that as well. And, it's for those who hold community events and what have you. We always see members of the Pepco team out there. But how do you engage employees and stakeholders to volunteer in some of the programs that you support?
Yeah, that's a great question. And I'll be the first one to say I am very, very proud to be with a company that prioritizes, both DEI and volunteerism, right? And that's something that we sort of nail down with folks as they even come into the company. We talk about DEI, we talk about volunteerism. It's fully embedded in our company culture, right? So that's something that you are expected to incorporate into your lifestyle, not just in the workplace, but, just in the general day-to-day, right? So I think all of our employees, our entire team, has a mindset where, hey, we're not just giving things away, we're also engaging as much as possible. And, like I said, that's something that I believe our entire group is proud of.
Well, all of you all, like I said, I won't say all, but, it's always good to see the Pepco team out there involved in a whole lot of, like I said, community events. And then as we talk about Father's Day, and you are a dad as well, as Pepco evolves, how do you sort of share the lessons of what you do? We don't have those take your child to work days. I don't know if we still do that. I don't know if you all still do that. So
we did. We had a great one this year. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Absolutely.
So what do you have? A son, daughter, what?
Both. So
Okay.
I have a son that just graduated high school and a daughter that's right behind him. Absolutely.
Okay. All right. So what did they do when Dad took them to work?
So it's actually for, the younger kids, but fortunate for them, they get to travel with me to work and off-site visits and things like that, probably more often than some of the other kids. So they've had an opportunity to really, look into what it is Dad does on a daily basis and how we impact the community overall and the value that brings to the community. So it's been amazing.
But what lessons, I'm wondering, do you share with them, particularly as we're talking about sustainability, and so we're working towards their future. And so what messages do you think they've heard Dad share about their involvement with sustainability?
Yeah, just, having a caring mindset, right? Leading by example and always trying to, support the best practices, right? Always reevaluating your situation, to bring forth the best outcomes and, working together as a team. So, again, just having an opportunity for them to, see me in action from time to time, I think it's truly been valuable. Seeing the teamwork come together, seeing the results of that teamwork, being selfless and just helping to, support those that are in need, I think have, helped them to really expand their mind and sort of, what their place is in this world. So that's something that I've, truly proud of.
Yeah, that's wonderful. We all hope that we are, as parents, creating paths for our young people to follow, our children, showing them what hard work is all about. I don't know how hard your work is, but I'm assuming you can testify to that, I'm sure.
Yeah, there's definitely different parts of it, right? So of course there's the, the day-to-day functions where we're all in the office and, managing some of those challenging day-to-day tasks. But then there's also, the work that we do in the community that just warms our heart. So, I try to encourage them all the time. Hey, this is more than a job. This is a lifestyle, right? This is something that, we fully incorporated into our lives and, that we're passionate about. So, it makes the work that much better.
Yeah, I don't know what your path was to Pepco. It would be interesting to note that and kind of how you see your role evolving in the future.
Sure. So, come from humble beginnings, Baltimore City. So, had an opportunity to, grow up and, face some challenges of my own, persevered through those challenges and setbacks. And then, obviously come out on the other side of that. But ultimately, I've been a part of, just working within a team and helping others, for as long as I can remember. So, some of my earlier career, I guess, expeditions, kind of factored in operations work and, finance and things of that nature. And then I slowly transitioned over to the nonprofit space where I did some work as a executive director with a workforce development group in Baltimore City, helping men, get connected to career pathways and things of that nature. Then I came out of that and went into consulting where I had an opportunity to work on, different regulatory strategies and bringing products and services to market. And then also IT project management and things of that nature. And then I was able to transition over into Pepco to bring some of that experience, to the team. And, it's truly been great. So
I always think it's important. We can't always do it because we don't always have time, but, let folks know that or share, their path. We never know where we're going to start or where we're going to end up. But to know that if we hear from others and what their path was all about, it kind of helps us to map our own out. So I'm glad you were willing to share that with us. What else would you like to share with us about what Pepco is up to in the community right now?
Yeah, we're doing a lot. I know you touched on sustainability practices and what we're doing in that space specifically. So one of the initiatives or programs that we currently have is our Sustainable Communities Program. Mm-hmm. We have it being administered through Sustainable Maryland. So that program is targeting municipalities and community groups that are, focused on beautifying and, maintaining, our communities, right? So we have one grant that focuses on resiliency and then another one that focuses on environmental stewardship. So really just, doing everything we can to connect with all of the folks, to help bring forth the best results and, also support environmental sustainability while we're doing that. So whether it's, our Sustainable Communities Program or us just partnering with groups like the Arbor Day Foundation to, plant trees and things of that nature, we're doing everything that we can, to help stand up and support that practice. So again, just something else that, we pride ourselves on and that we're proud about in that space in particular.
No, it really pays off, I think, in the long run, just to see you all doing it as a job, as a responsibility to your employer, but also it spills out into the community so that this whole message of sustainability spreads to great lengths throughout our community. So I really value what you all are doing there. And I want to thank you for joining us today to share your personal story as well as your professional story.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you as well.
All right. Well, Ralph, we will see you another time, hopefully soon. Again, I want folks to know that this segment was brought to you by Pepco, where they deliver more than energy. And look forward to seeing you sometime soon again.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thanks a lot.